So I wanted to give my story of my struggle with acne. I've been struggling with acne for 11 years. I've been struggling since I was 17 years old with moderate to severe acne. When I first was diagnosed, the first thing I did was go to a dermatologist, and I was prescribed oral antibiotics and birth control pills and topical treatments, and it helped, but every 2 years, I would say, my skin would break out. It was like a cycle. It would work, it would get better, and then 2 years later or a year later, it would come back. Then I have to go back to dermatologist and do the same thing all over again. It was like a repeated cycle. I eventually was on oral antibiotics probably for a total of about 3 or 4 times since I've been diagnosed, and I was on the birth control pills for about maybe probably 6, 7 years, something like that. But I am no longer on any oral medications. I am not on it because as a choice, and then also my acne pretty much it was better. Of course, once I got off the birth control pills, I went through that whole cycle again where my acne got really, really bad. And then they had to switch up my topical regimen, and it got better. So it's always better, worse, better, worse. So basically, I went to my dermatologist today because a month ago I decided, actually almost 2 months now, I decided to go ahead and stop all my topical treatments because I found out that they're not really safe, especially if you're trying to get pregnant, which is the reason why I stopped it. So I said, okay, I'm just going to go the natural route. So I tried the natural route, natural cleansing methods and safe treatments, and my acne just flared up and got really bad. Big pimples, little pimples, blackheads, whiteheads, cysts, the whole 9 yards, and it's just so defeating. So I went to dermatologist, and I just felt discouraged coming from there because all she wanted to do was prescribe me oral antibiotics and tell me to go back on my regimens after I told her that I'm trying to get pregnant, and her solution is, well, you just have to stop all of the medications and topicals once you get pregnant. Okay. So basically, there's not really a solution. Once you get pregnant, you have to suffer. You just have to deal with it. And so it's just terrible. I mean, suffering with this acne situation is just very, very hard, very depressing, very stressful, and it's not the place where I want to be. And so I came across Dr. Neil's website, and I also saw his videos on YouTube, and it's just very encouraging to see that, his products are safe, they're effective, and they're safe to use even during pregnancy. Like one of the young ladies that was using it for her acne, and acne cleared, and she was able to still use it when she found out she was pregnant. So it just gives hope because there's a lot of people on his websites that been using his treatments and regimens, and they've had different types of acne, mild to severe, in different ages, from teenagers to young adults, middle-aged adults, and such. And they've all struggled with acne, and they did not have to use any oral treatments, and they used his products and gotten clear. And on top of that, Dr. Neil's website just seems as if, he's just very enthusiastic about trying to help us that have this situation. It's hard when you're struggling with it and nobody else has gone through the situation, but it's encouraging to know that even Dr. Neil himself states that he's gone through the situation. His website's very informative. I have not purchased the products yet, but I'm purchasing the products now. And I'm hoping and praying that they will work, and I'm trying to stay positive about it. And I've been dealing with this situation for such a long time, and I definitely stick to regimens and with follow-ups, and so I will make sure I'll do that. So I'm hoping and praying that it works. And I think that everybody out there should just give it a try. Don't give up. I believe that there's a solution, and I believe that, failure is not an option. So thank you for hearing my story.